Hey there. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this quick user test with us.
Yeah, no worries, man.
It should only take about 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to flip over to the next tab, and you're going to see a website that hopefully it'll be the first time you've ever seen it.
Okay.
All I want you to do, you can just use the mouse, move around as much as you want.
Okay.
Just tell me what you think. Whatever comes to your mind.
All right. Okay, perfect.
Feel free to click whatever you'd like.
All right. All right. So it is a website. Looks like it's for home staging and more home staging. And I was just in a house that was. I build websites, so I sort of lovely ladies. Nice. This must be the theme. Okay. Got a newsletter. Sure, maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad website. I don't think. Some things that I like and don't. They do home staging, which is I kind of know what this is. I was just at a buddy's looking for a house, and they go in, they put furniture and do all kinds of little things to the house, so that it looks like people live there and feels nice. We sat and actually ate.
Oh, nice. So, is that about the extent of your knowledge about home staging?
Yeah. I think a friend of mine's brother does it. But yeah, I don't. I know that it costs a bit, so it's a good business.
Can you find out anything on the website about what it is?
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. What is home staging? Home staging services and more.
What was that problem?
Yeah, it looks like the. You know what I think it is when this turns, when this image changes, it. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not doing it. Huh. This I don't like. It doesn't work as well as I like.
Now, did you notice what I just noticed? Which was, if you click on services, it doesn't take it anywhere. And if you click on, you have to click on it.
No, this is service. Services, homes. Doesn't look like it really changes much, but I think it's different. Like this is home. That's admission. If you go over here, this says staging. So here there. Okay, so here you go. So check it out. So for $2.99 you can do occupied staging. For 1900 you can do vacant staging. Model homes, investment properties. So these are all the different services that they have. But then they also do more, which is here, buyer and move-in.
Now, knowing what you know about home staging, and
Close enough.
knowing that at some point in your life you could be selling a house.
Sure.
Would a website like this draw your interest?
I guess. Yeah, I mean, it seems. I guess you just have to read it. I kind of.
So it feels like a lot of reading.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd feel like some reading, but I mean, it looks nice. I mean, whatever. It's just a website. But no, I mean, I'd have to look and see others to sort of see. I was kind of perturbed about that sort of navigation, and there's things in it as a web designer that I kind of am like, oh, geez, that wouldn't do that way. But I don't really expect them to be web designers. I just kind of want to find out about what they do, and I guess that's why I was so kind of upset about this. Just like, okay, just you don't need a fancy thing like this. Just do this stuff.
Do you think that you could read through the website and feel like, oh, I know about them, or does it feel arduous to you? obviously, you said you wanted to learn some more before you commit.
Yeah.
Buying home staging. Do you feel like this website can sway you one way or the other, or do you feel almost like you could be swayed without reading it, or you have to, or do you?
Yeah, making a website that
Speak
that yeah,
do you want to go through all that stuff, or do you want to go to another website?
well, because these guys are like, these pictures are really the big thing. Because I can say, okay, look, this is how they stage houses. And that's really what I'd want to see more of. And I guess that's sort of what the, portfolio and before and after would be pretty cool to see. Yeah, and see, this is like, look, if you walk into a house like this, like you're like, oh yeah, I want to buy it, or you walk into this, it makes a big difference. So I do think that the whole staging thing definitely does work.
So you like this one?
Yeah, these photos are pretty cool. And then they've got some like, this is the stuff they did under contract 40. Oh man, all this stuff is really hard. 95% of this price at its time of staging. After stage. I don't know what any of that shit means. Sorry. But maybe people that do. I mean, I bet that people that know that are selling their house, they understand this. I would think, but we got some downloads. Tweet this. Why would I want to tweet this? You want to really? Let's see what they got on their blog. Okay.
They obviously don't.
This is nice. I mean, at least they. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're blogging every week.
What do you think about their call outs? Is that
Maybe not. I guess that it's just a lot of numbers and whatnot. But, maybe people that are buying houses are into sort of numbers, 1%. But it sort of just seems like, I mean, that's kind of like a statistic. I'd rather see like a picture of a person or something that's a little more engaging. I didn't really notice that. It seems like it's really like I can see like I like the color scheme, and I like I kind of get the feeling that it's those ladies. I wish they had more pictures of the ladies. Like I can just see like this is what they would. Where the ladies go. Yeah, here we go. Like I just get the feeling like these, like they've got, but they've got uniforms on. I can just actually I would trust them to do this staging. Well, just because of their photos and the way that their site is laid out. I mean, the fact that it doesn't work in a lot of like technical areas, it honestly doesn't really bother me in a way. I mean, that's just sort of my thing. Yeah, it's sort of like, yeah, okay, they got somebody to do that, and I wouldn't hire this web designer. Blue Tone Media, which I know these guys, I think. But yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Hey, thanks, man.